This weekend, I have 3 matches coming up in 3 days. Friday night, which is tonight, Saturday and Sunday. Out of 2 of the 3 games I'll be going to, I will be pressed for the games. And it was around this time last year that I went, I think, to Hamilton as pressed for a game. I've done a few lower league games like that before, but it was before that game that I was feeling really grateful for the people who have supported me. So, thanks to people like this, and this for supporting me. I know there's loads more, but I couldn't do these cool videos and do these things without you guys. Yeah, I'm going to press for quite a big game this weekend, and I've been at one at Liverpool v Rangers this season. But even when I get to come to, like, honestly, lowland league games, I absolutely love it, and it's down to the support of you guys. But today is Greenock Morton against Inverness Caledonian Thistle in the Championship, the same competition where I was feeling really grateful this time last year around about for Hamilton versus Ayr United. So, yeah, cannot wait for this one. Inverness Caley Thistle are having a really good season. I've not been to Greenock Morton since last season when I interviewed their new ownership and stuff, so they're doing really well in the Championship this season too, so hopefully it's going to be a really good game. Please hit that like button, please subscribe if you're new, and drop me a nice comment below like some of the ones I just showed you, and who knows, maybe one day you'll be on screen too. Thank you so much for all the support, and let's get down to Greenock Morton. Jeez, look at this. Standard traffic for a weekday trying to drive through Glasgow. I did have a really good time the last time I was in Greenock for a Greenock Morton game, and look, here we are, road closed, look, because I guess of all the TV vans and lorries and stuff that are down here today. But look, you got to come under this little bridge. It is on BBC today, so I do often say, like, my videos shouldn't be seen as a replacement for highlights at all. If you want to watch the game, watch it on BBC. If you want to watch the highlights, check out Greenock Morton or Inverness Caley Thistle's websites or social media posts or whatever. But yeah, here we are now, Cappielow Park. Bring it on. You were the main man last time I was here. You had a great time. That was against our bro, I think, when I was here. About this time last year, wasn't it?
It was a couple of weeks back, a year ago. Early
October last year, wasn't it? We're late October now. How has everything been going at Greenock Morton? Because when I was here, the new takeover had just happened. A year on, how are things going?
Getting there. We had a... After United came, the football wasn't that great.
Yep.
We were struggling, but after Dookie came in December, everything changed.
You've had a really good start to the season this season as well?
Yeah, getting there, because we had one bad game. I was finished a couple of weeks ago.
Big game tonight, it's on the BBC. Inverness Caledonian Thistle have come a long way. Are you confident today for Greenock Morton?
Yeah.
You are? You reckon you'll win? What do you think the score will be?
2-1.
2-1 and 3-1.
My name's Ailey McMillan.
And you're going to be a mascot today, right?
Yeah.
And you play for Greenock Morton as well? And so we were just saying, who is your favourite ladies player for Scotland then?
Claire Amesley.
And do you think that one day you'll be playing for the Scotland ladies as well?
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. And so tonight, Greenock Morton versus Inverness Caledonian Thistle under the floodlights. Should be a good game. What do you think the score will be?
2-0.
2-0 to
Morton.
Of course, nice one, enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, players from Greenock Morton and Inverness Caledonian Thistle football clubs are showing their support today for Show Racism, the Red Card, Scotland's campaign against racism in football and society. Both clubs are committed to football as an enjoyable experience for all, regardless of race, ethnic or religious background, and condemn racial and religious discrimination in football and society. Please show your support for the players' action and help Show Racism, the Red Card.
It's a shame Robbie Dees isn't playing today. He's someone I've interviewed before up at Inverness Caley Thistle. He broke his leg last week in a game, so he's sadly out of action, I suppose, for a few months now while he recuperates from that. So all the best to you, Robbie Dees. Yeah, he's a really good player, so a shame that he isn't playing. But yeah, back at Morton, it is absolutely pissing down out there. The shed is over that way, the Inverness Caledonian Thistle fans are down that way, but yeah, two teams that are doing really, really well this season. And the mad thing about the championship is just how tight it is. Look at that, Inverness Caley Thistle, as the game currently stands, with it being 0-0. Oh, they're going forward now. Are top with 22 points. Oof, and they've had another chance there. Look at that, even down to Greenock Morton in 6th. They've got 19 points. It's so tight in the Scottish Championship, and it always is until about halfway through the season when a couple of teams will like pull away. But at the moment, that's the table. Look at that. Penalty to Morton. What a game this has been. Right, the penalty is about to be taken, but I know the lads in the shed would love it if I were to film them. So here we go. Watch the shed erupt if this goes in. Oh, he saved it. To the rebound. Oh, he scored from the rebound. Chance for free. Oh, huge defensive mix-up for Caley Thistle there, and Morton are almost 3 up within 17 minutes. I think we're up to now. Ton TV, don't forget to check that out. Morton honestly could be 4-0, but look at the weather right now. I've only been to Morton twice. The other time it was absolutely pissing down as well, and look at that. I hope the camera does the rain justice. Despite the almost torrential rain at times, shout out to the Morton groundsman. I mean, look at that. Real grass pitch, no plastic pitch here, like a few Premiership grounds obviously. Look at that, real grass, and it's looking spectacular despite the conditions as well. Oh my God, it's 3-0 to Morton. They are cruising this season. Wow, Morton, what a story this could be if they keep it up this term. 3-0 against Inverness, who are having a great season themselves. They were in the Premiership playoff last season against St Johnstone. I was at that game. They were 90 minutes away from the Premiership, and here are Morton 3-0 up against them. Half time here, Morton 3, Inverness 0.
It's like we're playing like Real Madrid. Yeah, basically. I didn't expect the way this first half went. With Inverness in the first half, a couple of minutes, but the great goal, first half, actually missed the third goal, but the penalty was good as well. It was like Effie Ambrose as well.
Yeah, he's had to life here at Morton.
I watched him when he was at Celtic. He's been brilliant, a bit off and off, but he's been brilliant tonight.
And final score prediction?
5-0.
Last time I was here, the takeover was just happening.
It just happened. We had. I remember you asking me if we were going to score goals, and I was trying to tell you big goals that we would get goals, and then comes a 2 each draw. So I must have had some sort of foresight. But around about Christmas, Dougie Emmy's come in.
Yeah.
Like we were looking the other day, this time last year we had something like 9 points, and it was a turn of the year we had 10 points. And I would make it 21 with a month to spare, so he's doing a great job.
How tight is the championship as well? Why should more fans come and watch the championship? There's like a point between the top 6 or something.
Do you know, I've said for years and years, living down here, all your pals are Rangers and Celtic fans, and I've always said, don't put them on your coupon, Morton, no matter who we're playing. But in the championship, it's genuinely the case this time. You can never tell. That's Queen's. Look at Queen's Park now.
Yeah.
We we went to Partick and get beaten. We went the next time to beat Queen's Park. Queen's Park have now kicked on. Partick have went the other way. You just never know. What a run we're on.
Caley Thistle fans, I'm sure you were expecting it to go a little bit better than what it has so far. Explain what's just happened in the first half.
Absolutely shite.
I'm more realistic.
It's actually been a Dodds masterclass because Effie Ambrose has got a suspension. So told the boys it's
Effie Ambrose has actually done alright today.
Yeah, see when Billy McKay was clean through and he's had that last ditch tackle.
Yeah. Even though today's gone badly, are you still confident that Thistle will go up this season? Caley Thistle.
Is this a fucking guy who jumps around the ground? All right, you jump around. Is this the ground jumper? You're fucking toad or a fucking frog?
Someone's gonna have to translate, boys.
He's saying you're a lovely guy and you live through contact.
Absolutely mad Inverness fans have made the trip to Greenock on a rainy Friday night. But let's get back out for the second half. Right, we're off to get a pie while it's a little bit quieter. Let's hope there's no goals. He's loving it. I don't think many people were expecting that in tonight. We are currently 73 minutes in, so it could be even more as well, but fair play to the lads up in the shed. They always bring a great atmosphere, especially here on a Friday night under the lights. It's been a really, really entertaining match, and Inverness Caley Thistle have had their chances, but they've not played well, and key moments have gone against them. They could have scored before Morton scored, I feel like. It's been one of them games, but what a fantastic performance from Morton. We're into stoppage time now, and the Inverness Caley Thistle keeper got subbed at half time. Just check the like the scores apps and stuff, and yeah, he came off at half time for sub keeper. So I don't know if it was an injury or whether it was just terrible performance. He did let one or two slip, obviously. So I'm not too sure, but the Inverness Caledonian Thistle manager down there, he's not had a good night.
In attendance this evening, folks, 1,516, 1516.
Effie Ambrose, man of the match here tonight. Great debut for him.
Pretty dominant from Greenock, like.
From Morton? Yeah, they were really good, weren't they?
Yeah.
Do you think they can go up this season, do a bit of an Arbroath from last year, maybe?
Maybe playoffs at a push, but I don't see them getting promoted at all.
Yeah. And what do you reckon?
Personally, in the first half, Inverness weren't really in the game. It was all dominant to Morton.
Yep.
Second half, it was pretty boring, really.
You were in the shed today, right?
Yeah.
It's a shame that I couldn't be in there. It looked amazing from where I was sitting, just in the little press area. But how was the atmosphere in there tonight? Pretty good.
Effie Ambrose, best player in the world.
Effie Ambrose, what a performance as well. His debut, right? His debut, yeah.
Almost signed a few years ago, do you know?
Yeah, he looks like he's settled in well as well. And are you confident that you can like launch a bit of a maybe promotion push this year?
Playoffs.
Top of the league.
Top of the league. He's going for winning.
Something similar to our pro last season. I don't think they'll go top, but I think they'll get playoffs.
There will be silverware at the end of the season.
I always get a really, really good reception when I come to Cappielow, and yeah, their fans and everybody associated with the club are always so friendly, and a huge thank you to everybody who came, said hello, came on the video and stuff. What a game, 4-0. I really wasn't expecting that, an unexpected thrashing there. Inverness Caledonian Thistle, the other time I've seen them play on this channel, was also 4-0 away to St Johnstone. So Caley Thistle fans, I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a jinx to you right now. Hopefully I can see you win the next time you play. Really, really good game of football for the neutral as well. 4 goals, like I say. Bit of an unexpected thrashing, but what an atmosphere as well. The shed always is so good. What an atmosphere. One of the best in sort of the leagues below the Premiership, I would say, for atmosphere. That shed, really, really good, really well supported club. So all the Morton fans, please hit that like button. Anybody new, please subscribe. It really, really helps me out. I'm off to 2 more games this weekend. They're big ones. I'm sure you can imagine what they are. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter for updates. I'll leave some videos on screen. Please click on one to carry on watching. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.